Here's 2nd and 9. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Eric Saubert. Touchdown, Vegas. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. 2nd and 7. Now, May. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Raiders. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Tracking 60. Let's go now.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Off the play fake, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. Down the left sideline. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A huge play just before the half. A pickup of 44 yards. On the ground, it's Taylor. not gonna catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down. Here's Daniels. He'll look deep, left sideline. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Throwing again, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kareem Jackson up from his safety spot to make the stop. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. On play action, Daniels. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Now, timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Pearsall going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a third down and 4. May going to look to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? Selling the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
On play action, here's May. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Shaheed in motion. They're going. It's May. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian Watson, touchdown Tampa. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's second and 2. They go right back to Taylor. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A give. This is Irving. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
They'll go. Here's May. That one caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Off the play fake, it's May. He's got Laporta open on the left side. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. They'll go play action with May. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the mirror.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Eric Saubert, touchdown Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He has Hyatt complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A run up the middle with Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Off the play. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Third and 5.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? 79 Bronco. Here we go.
On first down, Daniels. And he will score again. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shaheed in motion. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They'll run here. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, May. He's good. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll keep it on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he will score. Game on. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Raiders. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Daniels to throw on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
There's that man again, another catch. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
Let's go now.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Buccaneers. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll run. They'll come up for second and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he will score. Game on. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Set to go now on first and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll throw with Daniels. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready up. Warrior 70, go.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is caught side of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Tampa. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, here's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Raider first down. Here comes second down.
19 target, 19. Here we go.
From out of the gun, here's May. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt. To throw again is May. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
This one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. So a win here for the Buccaneers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.